Yo, how's it going, guys? Hope you are doing well today, and welcome back to another Hero Cantare video. In this video, I got something pretty juicy for you guys. At least I personally think it's pretty juicy. I have a SSS Yoon's Flame Khun showcase for you guys. I did 6-star him, and I did get all the materials I need to get him to SSS, and here he is right now. So I'm running a full attack set on him. I'm running this guitar set, which gives him some attack and some more attack and counter attack rate. We got this one, which gives him speed, debuff accuracy, and skill damage. And I got this one, which gives him speed and crit hit rate. Now, I obviously know these are not the greatest, but they will do for now, because I don't really have many other options anyways. And for relics, I'm running this one right here, Path of the Sword, increase damage by 5% when opponent is more than 50%. And we got this one right here, 15% attack boost when HP is 50% or lower, and recovers HP equals to 3% of the damage of critical hits. So like I said, nothing crazy, but this is what I have available right now. And even with those, he's still a monster. I mean, getting somebody to SSS just makes them an absolute monster. Right now he has 30,800 attack, 630 defense, 147,000 HP, and 558 speed. And I'm going to be showcasing him probably in Advent bosses, arena, and maybe some story mode. We'll see what we showcase him in. But I'm going to be running him with Green April Yuri Ha, with Chloris, and with Black March Bam right here. And also, before I want to get into the actual showcase, you guys can skip over this, but I'm just going to go over his skills right here in case you guys do not know it. So his one card skill is attacks all opponents by 50% attack and gives a 30 boost to the ally with the highest attack for 2 turns. Now that's an insane first card boost. Just so you guys know, if you don't already know, he is a support character. So most of these right here are, him supporting, his team. So this one is super insane. 30% attack is a very big boost, and it's for 2 turns. And usually the guy with the highest attack is the one who actually wants that attack boost, so it is totally fine that it goes to the ally with the highest attack. Because in my case, Bam, Black March Bam, would have the highest attack, so he'd boost Bam, which I'm totally fine with because it just makes him even more insane. And then the 2-card skill right here, we got boost all allies attack by 5%, attacks up to 20%, and attacks all opponents by 100% attack, generates burn in total equal to 30% attack for 2 turns. So it gives a 5% attack boost to all allies, and if you do it 4 times in total, then it fully stacks up to 20%, and he attacks and burns the enemies. This one's pretty good too. And then we got his third 3-card skill right here, attacks all opponents by 120% attack and decrease their speed by 100% for 2 turns. All allies are granted 1 or more critical hit on their next attack. Now this one is amazing, especially in PvP. Now I am not 100% how it works in PvP, but if it works in a case where like he attacks first and then he decreases their speed, so your second character attacks because the enemy doesn't have enough speed anymore. If that's how it works in PvP, then this is seriously insane for PvP. So this one is super good, and it gives you that extra chance to hit a critical hit as well. Absolutely good. And then his first passive skill, 15% attack, 15% HP, and 10% speed. Really good. And then his second passive, which is really broken, resurrect 1 ally that was eliminated when using a 2-chain skill, and if the hero lead to elimination, recovers 100% of HP and becomes isolated for 1 turn. Each effect will occur once. So this one is super good. You can actually literally revive a dead teammate. This one can become in handy big time, if you're like trying to get your 3 stars in a story mode or even PvP, right? But the point is that he is a super well, support character. But we're gonna go over his damage, and everything right here. So let's go ahead and jump into some PvP gameplay, and I'll be right back with you guys when I get to that screen. Alrighty guys, so here we are at PvP. Now I am up against this guy, so I do have quite a bit more power than him, but I'm literally unable to find somebody who has matching power than me. But this is what I'm running: BM Bam, Chloris, Khun himself, Green April Yuri. Now obviously she's not a PvP character, she's just a PvE character. She's only level 68, but that's all I really have right now. And I do want to maybe use her third ability to decrease defense, so I can see, maximize the damage that Khun can deal. The enemy team right here is BM Bam, also Khun, Clarice, and who is that? Is that White? No, I don't. I think that's Val. I don't know who that is. But yeah, anyways, this is his team. He got 90, 80, 80, and 90. Honestly, I might even lose this one just because I have a level 68, but we'll see how it goes. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. Let's make sure it's not on auto, but I don't believe it is. Yeah, it's not on auto. Alright, so we do get to go first. And let's just go ahead and start off with Khun's, 3 cards since we have it available. So as we all know, it attacks all enemies, it decreases their speed, and all of your team is granted an extra critical hit. Not an extra critical hit, but an extra chance to get a critical hit. Let's do this, and let's do this right here. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. Okay, that lagged for a bit. I have no idea how much he did. That actually lagged for a bit. But he did take away a pretty good amount of damage, and now your teammates have an extra chance to crit, which is pretty nice, right? And he put the burn boost on them and he decreased their speed, which is really good. Alright, okay, so now his 1 card ability, I honestly probably use it more than the other 2. Just because the attack it gives is massive. It gives a 30% attack boost, and that's obviously really, really big. So that's why I personally prefer his honestly 1 card ability over any other ability, because his, first card ability is honestly really good compared to his other abilities. Now, she decreases defense of the enemies, and let's go ahead and have him attack. Okay, so he did 35k on Bam, and I did believe he also did 35k on her. So really good damage right here. It's really weird because, like I said, he's a support character. You wouldn't expect him to do that much damage. I mean, he is an SSS, but even for an SSS, I do feel like he does more damage than he should be because his abilities are already really, really broken. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, making any character SSS is just super broken. I'd recommend it, if you can. Obviously, don't do it on random characters. Do it on characters, like himself, Bam, or maybe when Holy War, I believe Ymira, her name is Holy War Ymira comes out. Well, yeah, I mean, do it for characters that are really broken. That's what I would recommend. So let's go ahead and use his second one more time, and then we'll use Bam's special ability right here. Right, so 73,000 damage. That's super good, man. Super good, honestly. And he just gave him a 5% attack boost, and it does stack up, to, as you guys know, 20%. And boom, the battle is over. But anyways, that was some PvP gameplay, and look at that damage. Okay, look, I mean, we all know that Bam is a damage dealer. I mean, look at Khun right here doing 100k more damage than Bam. So that's honestly really insane. That is actually insane. Wow. But yeah, that was some PvP gameplay. Let's go ahead and jump into something else, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so right here we got his hero dungeon. We're going to do some hero dungeon runs for himself actually. Now, I'm on stage 6. I honestly do not know how hard it is. If it's going to be too easy, I'll probably not put it in the video. But let's go ahead and jump right in and see. So who is the buff? Oh, okay. Now, honestly, I'm not going to run any other character. I'm just going to run the buff. She's at level 1, but I don't care because even if I put her in, my best, forced choice, she's not going to do much damage because she's only level 68. She's not really going to be good other than her debuffs, but she's also going to die pretty quick. So let's find the buff right here. So here she is. Okay, so keep in mind she gives a crit hit rate by, the crit hit is boosted by 30% and crit damage is boosted by 50%. So everybody's going to be hitting for insane numbers, so don't, just know that every time it's going to crit, it's going to be for some insane number. Let's go ahead and jump right into this right here. Oh, they're level 160. Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and just start off with his second right here to get that 10% HP boost. We'll do some Clarice in case we take too much damage, Let's put it on 2x. So yeah. Oh my gosh, so he just crit and he had that 50% boost, but he still didn't do a lot of damage. I mean, they are level 160 after all. Okay, but he's taking hella damage. See, man, I mean, that's why Clarice is really good, too, because she can, keep your team alive in situations like this. Now, his third in this situation is going to be really good, because his third gives, your team another chance to crit. And as we all know, The crit is boosted in this stage right here. So let's go ahead and see. 57k, 85k. Wow, that was some really good damage. That really was. Alright, let's use his first since we already used his other two abilities. We'll do this, and I'll do this right here. So yeah, honestly, this is probably not the best state to show it in, just because critical attacks are boosted. So I'll go ahead and jump into something else, after this, and we'll go ahead and take a look at what damage he does. But as you guys as you guys saw in PvP, that was some seriously insane damage, man. Like he did more damage than BM Bam. Which obviously I kind of can understand because he is, SSS. But at the same time, just so you guys know, my BAM is still like decked out. I should have taken a look at the damage, but I'm pretty sure he had a little under BAM, I think. You guys can pause the video, but I obviously can't pause it because I'm recording live right now. But when he did more damage than BAM, just so you guys know, I mean, my BAM is also looking pretty good. He has really high attack. He's not SSS, obviously, but he is awakened 4 slots. He's a 5-star, and he has his X skills. So Bam is looking pretty good too, honestly. So it's not like, Bam was weak and that's why he did more damage because, Bam was still really decked out. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and show something else. I'll be right back with you guys again. Alright guys, so right here we have a level 7 Advent bot. I think it's Advent, but we're fighting a level 125 Kuvara. Now, like I said, I don't know much about this game, but what I do know is, he is obviously a higher level. I have seen people at, higher than level 7, but I don't know if it's, a normal thing to be at level 7 at this stage of the game. But that's what I'm going to be showcasing anyways. Now, I'm pretty sure this is either the last one to make him a full 20 stack, or I might have already made him a full 20 stack. I'm not sure. But let's just go ahead and attack with him right here. We're gonna compare his final damage, to Bam, how much he did. Now keep in mind, as you guys can see, Bam just got an attack boost from him. So this whole time, Bam has been getting an attack boost from, Khun. So when we're about to beat this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and see what is the damage difference. What was Khun able to do compared with Bam, even though Bam was getting that attack boost this whole time, and Bam also has his EX skill, and I've already used it twice. So Bam's damage should be way higher, and I'm pretty sure it is, but I still want to compare, the damage right here. Okay, wow. So very interesting numbers. Wow. So obviously, it's normal that Bam did more damage because he literally used his EX skill, I think 3 times actually, not 2, and he's been getting an attack boost this whole time from Khun himself. But look at the damage Khun did. He was boosting the whole team. He also revived Green April Yuri once. It just wasn't, when I was recording. He revived her once. He boosted the whole team, and every time he did his one single card, he was boosting Bam by a whopping 30%. While doing all of that, he still managed to pop out 1 million damage. That's 1 million, right? Yeah, that is 1 million. So that's, really insane. Like I said, it's expected from an SSS. But I wasn't honestly expecting that damage to be that high just because he gives so much support. I'd expected his damage to be a little lower, but it's honestly, exceeded my expectations. Bam, 100% worth. Not Bam, sorry, Khun. I mean, Bam is good too. He is worth triple SSing in my opinion. But, same thing with Khun. I think he's worth the triple S. Now, obviously, this is more for whales. This talk is more for whales. But anyways, this is SSS Khun right here for you guys. Anyways, I'm sorry if the video was too long. Thank you very much if you sticked around and watched the whole thing. And this showcase might not be the best, but this is, what I was able to come with, and I'll make sure to do better in the future on my future videos. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Leave a comment for any questions, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.